Shalom. Giving all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to the brothers out there pushing the truth throughout the four corners of the earth as well, in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you all. We almost out of here, man. You know, as things start to get worse and worse, and the scriptures speak about that, and the scriptures speak about measuring the times diligently in themselves. And as we measure the times diligently, we see everything is leading to chaos, confusion, basically marching to the tune of prophecy. And these past, I want to say 10 years, the quality of life has gotten worse, a lot worse. All right. Pretty fast. And some might ask, well, why do you say that? Because things have to get worse before they get better. And what I mean by that is the kingdom of heaven. All right. And that's the game for us, which is enduring to the end until the Lord get back, and entering into the kingdom of heaven to be partakers of that first resurrection. And this is what we must go through before we get to the kingdom. So actually, let me start off with that in Acts. What we at? Acts, is it 26? I always get it mixed up. Always. I don't know why. Oh, man. I got to type it in. Through much tribulation. I don't know why I always get it. Is it Acts 26 or Acts 14? I always get it mixed up with Acts 26. I always say that. I don't know why. Acts 14 and 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of God. NLT, where they were strengthening the believers, they encouraged them to continue in the faith, reminding them that we must suffer many hardships to enter into the kingdom of heaven. And as a people we have, and as believers we have, because this isn't our first lifetime. This isn't our first incarnation back in the flesh. All right, we've lived many times, okay, and we came back in our lot to be believers of the Lamb, the Messiah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, because the scriptures say, let's get that. That's in I think that's yeah. Let me get that real quick. Revelation 14 and 4. These are they which were not defiled with women, which is philosophies, for they are virgins. Okay, they're not defiled with the philosophies of this world. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb. We are those men. All right, Lord willing, we are a part of the chosen as well, because a part of the elect are men, women, and children, but the 144,000 are men. But you know, these are some of the things that we have to endure before we can get it out of here, before we be delivered. And it's going to be on a major scale. Okay, it says an ultra-violent migrant gang is shooting police officers, trafficking young women, and raping children. And, you know, some of this might be false flags, because it's a lot of enchantments and lies and witchcraft going on that the TV puts on, you know, but some of this is actually going on for real. You know, whether it be this instant, okay, or whether it be something real, because children are being human trafficked. Women are being raped. Police officers are getting shot at. All right, this is a real thing. These people are really coming over here. All right, this thing can possibly start civil war. Could possibly start Second chapter 15 and 16. This is the decline of a kingdom, man. This is it. This is how the Lord is going to bring this kingdom down, because he doesn't like America. Because of this, first and foremost, what it did to the children of Israel, which a lot of people want to forget about. The transatlantic slave trade, say, oh, we're not those people. We're new people. No. No one's new. Nothing's new under the sun. You are the children of them that hauled us over here. All right? And your parents ain't here, so you got to pay the bill. The same way our black ass were born here in America. Well, we didn't have anything. You might say, well, it wasn't me back then. It wasn't our fault we got hauled off in slavery. Well, guess what? We've lived before. All right? Nobody's innocent. This notion that everybody's innocent is bullshit. Ain't nobody fucking innocent. Anyways, it says the chaos that we are witnessing in the streets is the direct result of the decision that our politicians have made. As I discussed yesterday, allowing millions upon millions of migrants that are not properly screened to come pouring over wide open borders. And people are going to be people anyway, regardless of what nationality they are. All right, these people are from another country, and they've been given a pass to do shit like this. And not only them people. All right, because some of them people, they are going to cause chaos. Some of them are going to stir up shit. It's all, what? Because we're at the end of the world, man. We're at the end. We're at the end, man. So shit is going to go down. And we've been telling you. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. We got to endure this shit, man. All right. Some of this is going to be smack dab right near us. All right, things is just going to continue to heat up. All right, these past 10 years been life has gotten very interesting. I'm gonna say that. Okay, very, very interesting. NLT, sin will be rampant everywhere. And that's what, don't you see, sin? You just go on social media. Everybody's just doing whatever they want to do. No, just everybody's got their own devices going on. And you can kind of see, well, not kind of, you can see when the Lord said in Genesis chapter 6 how he was going to flood the earth. You can see the mindset and how the people were. You can see it because what? We can scroll down. Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay? NLT, when the Son of Man returns, it will be like it was in Noah's days. That's what the Lord said, red letter. So the same thing that we see now, Noah saw it. The same way. Now, more technological, of course. It wasn't no cell phones. But people don't change. The same shit that people do now, they were doing back in Noah's time without Jordans and cell phones. They was doing the same shit. NLT 38. In those days before the flood, the people were enjoying banquets and parties and weddings right up to the time Noah entered his boat. They were doing the same shit they doing now. Same thing. Nothing new under the sun. You think that nope. People just got Range Rovers and planes and boats and jets and fucking yachts and shit. Ain't nothing new. You take all this shit away, people are still going to be the same way. You just can't see it on Instagram. People didn't realize what was going to happen until the flood came and swept them all away. Why didn't they know? Why didn't they know that the flood was coming? Because they didn't listen to Noah. Noah sounded insane to them. He sounded crazy to them. If somebody tell you that a pig can fly, you wouldn't believe him because you had never seen it before. The same way it never rained. Like you could say some off the wall shit. It never rained before. That was unheard of. It was unheard of, but people didn't believe because why? They was partying. It says, until the flood came and swept them all away, that is the way it will be when the Son of Man comes. It's going to be the same way. People are going to be indulging in folly, dancing, singing, having fun, TikTok challenges. People still going to be doing day-to-day, somewhat normal life in some areas, because when the Lord come back, some of the earth is going to be jacked up because the scriptures speak about Jacob's trouble. It says 2 men will be working together in the field. One will be taken, the other left. 2 women will be grinding flour at the mill. One will be taken, the other left. So it will be work. Some people will be still working when the Lord come. And a lot of people are not going to know because they don't listen to the prophets. They didn't listen to the prophets. So you too must keep watch, for you don't know what day your Lord is coming. Okay, so that's why we keep in watch. Measuring the time diligently. We know the prophecies and we teach it to our people. Are they listening? Nope. Do they know they're Israelites? Yep. Are they listening? No. So they're going to look at this, and then, whatever, I'm just going to vote for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, whatever, it is what it is. And people are just going to go about their lives. All right, until it get to a point so bad where they're going to come searching for answers. Right, and that's when the famine of the word is going to come. They should come wandering from sea to sea, okay, coast to coast, looking on Instagram, looking on the internet, but we ain't going to be there. Ain't nothing going to be there, man, because they're trying to get rid of free speech. They're trying to get rid of people like us. They don't want people like us to have a voice. So sooner or later, we're not going to be able to speak anymore about things like this openly on the internet. It's coming. We are not going to be able to speak like this openly on the internet, especially with all this AI technology coming. They're gonna sweep and clean all our videos off the internet. Watch what I tell you. Watch when this AI get all upgraded and they eventually roll all this AI stuff out. The AI is going to catch all these words sooner or later, because what? They're setting up a system for you to worship Satan and in the Bible and God and who you call Jesus. That's not going to be allowed in the new world. They already told you openly. We can make God as angry as we want. We can create our own water. We can create our own food, lab-grown meat. God can't stop us. He can't cause a famine on us because we can create. They tell you this openly. So you think that these devils are going to allow us to talk about God and prophecy? And no, they're going to try and get rid of us. And this is why before the Lord comes back, you're not going to know what the hell is going on, because we're not going to be on the streets and you're not listening right now. There's a window. There is a window. And the Lord got us in plain sight. Right now is a stumbling block. And that's how he wanted. All right. But these things are going to continue to happen. It's going to continue to build up. All right. And it's all a part of prophecy. It's all a part of it. All right. Things have to get worse before they get better.